Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Iliander and this is AngelBob in space. So, end of last time, I had a major power failure, which actually completely blacked out my whole base. So this time I am starting by continuing to try and fix it. I added a second train, and yep. Next thing I'm going to be doing after what I've done just now, which is trying to boost the throughput of this belt, because a full belt of coal should produce a double full belt of coke, which is what I'm using for power. And we have some lights. How many more of these do I need? 9. I'll just do that. So I'm hoping that this will help. The other thing I'm going to do... Oh, right. They've almost finished that circle. Fantastic. Yes, you're looking for more coal. Ooh, there we go. That's something weird that the algorithm seems to do, is a lot of the time it puts stereotype round the coal. I'm not complaining just now. It's just something a little odd about the way the algorithms line up. Yeah. But there's my more coal. More coal, yay. Right, evolution is currently... Wow. Okay, this is starting to get scary. Okay, 20%, that's actually quite a lot. With the beta settings the way I've got them, that's really quite a lot. Okay, I'm going to need... Right, okay, first things first. Yowza. Wait, what? 2.8k iron for one crafting machine, one crating machine, because it needs 5 of them, which need yellow split. Yeah, okay. Right, that's not the quick way to increase my train station throughput that I thought it was, because those things are expensive. What I was going to do was start crating my coal, so that it can run more coal than I've got running at the moment. Because you can crate coal, I am pretty sure. Coal, yes, there we go. Coal, 40 into one crate, which would do really good things, but at that price, I suppose I've got the iron. It doesn't use that much of anything else. It's taking an age to build, but you know what? Let's build 2. Yeah, let's build 2 and see how it goes. And in the meantime, I'm going to be expanding this to give me silicon. 1. Wow. Okay, right, and now I need more copper and more wood, so let's go get it. And more belts and more inserters, because it needs them. And it's going to take a while to build, and that's okay. It's absolutely okay that it will take a while to build, because I think I have this under control for now. But with evolution that high, I'm going to need black science really soon. Really, really soon. Because I'm going to need sniper turrets, basically. Need more copper. Right. So, let's see, I'm going to be setting up black science next. I am actually getting worried about my defences. There we go, a second one. And it just burnt heaps and heaps of stuff. It's not a worry, I haven't built the first one yet. But, there we go. Temperate tree. Why do I have one of those? Let's not get run over. Oh, right, it's a temperate tree. It's for making one of them. Right, okay, that's fine. I will build that now so I don't get confused again. And let's go drop off some stuff. I have... yeah. Oh, why didn't that load enough? You've got it there. Right, so I don't need a stone tablet. Coke I don't need. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to the rest, I think. And power just failed for a... oh dear. And power is now gone again. You can see there's the big drop. And then I got it under control, and now it's dropped back to nothing. This is not good. And it was going. Let's grab half of this. Start turning this on. I mean, there's still fuel on the belt. Why is it having so much trouble? Ah, that's why. All of the boilers running is not quite enough power to run the base. Right, and that's why it was only the little bit of coal that it was. Okay. Right. I need to do two things then. One, I'm going to need to clear all this. Two, I'm going to need to go get more iron and more steel. 6 of them. Short steel. And I'm going to need to put in another fuel line thingy, power array. Yeah, these guys will do what they do, and that's fine. Yes, more coal, good. Do I have... No. I've got some of that there, that's fine. I'm short on steel. I'm not even worrying about the bots just now. I need to get that second power array in. Which means I need to get this stuff built. And stuff. And copper. I'll pick them up on the way back. Right. Is that all 20? That's all 20. Right. This is going to take an age. I can't stop building them because then I will not have stuff space and I will get inventory overflow. Okay, so everything's running. Yeah, okay. And yes, I'm just building over the Jivalite because, quite frankly, the Jivalite is not important right now. I've had a meteor hit here. Woo. Let's take this down here. Let's set that to be torn down. Let's save the bots a bit of work. And then replace all that. And there we go, we are now short on power again. But I am buffering half of this, so that when things go horribly wrong, it's okay. Yeah, as long as they're doing 1.7k each, then they are doing their job. That is going to get moved one further down and have all that fuel put back in it. I'm going to change from these guys to these guys. Close enough. That's better. Right. Has I built one of those yet? No. And I'm having power issues again. Yay. And you might be asking me why I'm buffering half my output, even though I'm not running enough power. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. It's kind of habit. It's kind of so that once this is up and running, it's got the buffer. And if it can fill the buffer, then it's working, I think. Yeah, no, I've got a bunch of this to get rid of. And then I'm going to need to set up a chest builder. So let's go do the chest builder, because that's going to be nice and quick and simple. Because all it is a one of them into a one of them, with a one of them, with a one of them. Oh, you only take two, so that can be fed from that, and that, and that, and that. Okay. And that. Then I come up here, I go, this station can take 1, 2, 3, 4 trains. Yes, 4 trains. So that is actually a 4. And then I go back to my power plant. do that. No, I don't. I go get some more belt. And some more inserters. And then I go back to my power plant. But the bots will finish that up in their slow but steady way. And I'm going to need one of you and some of you. Okay, so with everything running, I almost have sufficient power to account for spikes. Okay. You're unloading, the other one just did something over there. I need a third train. Do I even have the materials to make a third train? Yes, but then I need more steel. Right, let's go get more steel. This is going to top up all the fuel supplies now. Good. Why is this limited on? It's because there was a buffer of green. Right, I need to make another wagon. Which needs more steel. Okay. And my funky little trains are being funky little trains. All of that's running pretty much constantly. Right. Okay. And now it's starting to dig into that. More coal is coming. Good, okay. And that's the stuff from when things... Oh, thank you for not being in a dangerous place. That was worrying for a moment. If that had hit something important, that could have taken everything. Okay, that's the excess from that dealt with. Do I have one of these? Yes, I do. Right, so next thing to do is to let's see what how they set up. I've never used these before, so oh, 4 undergrounds and a splitter. Oh, that's over there. That's fine. But I should probably go and deal with that. This is going to take a while. Right, crating machine. I'm going to put it here. Oh, and you have to set recipes. So this is a coal unpack. And I'm going to need to weave this through to the end somehow. Yeah, that'll do it. So this is going to be my crate's return. Which is going to come up here. And then this is going to get wired to there and go, if we have crates less than 50. Oh dear. Where's that car? Come get me right now. Take me straight over here, because I'm going to need to power all this on again. Oh dear. I need to make that expansion. .1 mil. It's not bad. It should last a while. So I don't actually need to make that expansion that quickly. I just need to get this whole damn system working. Let's take half of you and go power everything on. So with half, I'm not in the best of states. Great. So I'm going to go with full. And that's the last roll of the dice, I think. That's the coal that wouldn't have been loaded. Alright, this can consume 2 whole belts, so there is that. Right, and this does does power the base. The problem is getting the coal. So, next thing to do, go get some belt. There. Right, this will get built, except for the important bit. Right, yes, so let's go there. Build the important bits. You're only backlogging because I have excess. You know what? Trick from Lazy Bastard. Do that. Oh dear. Right, okay, so that will now uncap that. That will now make me a bunch of those. And I'm going to add chests to the request stack here. Let's put it here. Yep. And yeah, 50. Let's see, how big's a train? Where are all my trains? Okay, that's fine. Back over here. Yep, coke shortage is leading to iron shutdown. I'm going to put a third train together, which means I need 3 of those. Build those later. Go to the depot, you silly train. Which means you're going to go to the closest turnaround and come straight back. Good, right. Okay. And that's 40. So 40 times 5 is 20 times 5. So that 20 times 5 times 2 is 100. So 200 chests do a full thing. Okay. But this currently does fuel the base. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to make 3 of those because I'm going to use 3 of them. That does currently power the base, I just need more coal. So, okay, here we go. You are filtered to them. You are filtered to that. You are filtered to crate of coal. And you can go in there. You do that. And then I put power in to over there. Right. I can now do crates of coal. So, next thing I do, I set this to request crate of coal times 400. Then I tell you to go there. And there's 50 there. Right, okay. Yeah, cool. And I can see my entire... Oh, I can't see my entire pollution cloud. I will drop a radar here on the way back. It's the important bits of this now have ammo. Those are some scary patches of biters. These are some less scary patches of biters. I am starting to run low on power. I may need to double that. But in the meantime, I need to set up crating. So this is also going to request minus 400 crates. And these guys are going to also output crates, and then Crates going this way. And we're out of power again. Wonderful. Well, I need to get this set up and then it will all be better. There. And you are putting coal into crates. And then I need 3 of you. And then right. Oh, now how do I get coal into here by priority? Oh, that's simple. Why am I... You are going to be outputting coal. Priority is from here. And these guys are going to coal crates less than 600. There we go. Right. Now we head back. Stop there on the way. Because I want to drop a radar. Oh, okay. the network is starting to get broken up because lack of power. Right, okay. Guess I'm going to be going and manually filling it again. You know what? Let's try that. Try that. One more thing to do. You can also output coal crates. And then they go that way. Right. Okay. Let's do another 5. And see where this leaves me. So and everything is powered on. I do have enough power, just and barely. So that will crate all that up. Another 50. Okay. That will make more fuel. You're loading more coal. That's all I can do for now. What are you waiting for? So have the car meet me here. Let's turn that up to 400 and that up to 400. Then let's hook up this second array. This is backlogging. Good, but let's... Okay. I don't have any spare for the buffer. Oh, yes I do. Right, okay. I'm going to do something very, very sensible. Output priority that way, open up the buffer. And then I'm going to have it auto clear as well. And I need more belt. Belt, 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 belt. Okay, so that to come out. That to have an input priority of that. So the buffer will fill as it can. Okay, right, next. And did I build one of these? No, but I need to. And I need some of this. Doop, doop, doop. Place you. Then, okay, 13 and 26. Let's go to 14. And 12 will get me started. Okay. Oh, God. My power situation. Sitting steady at about half, so I want to upgrade my power anyway. But the issue was lack of coal. Is that starting to use? No. It's just a big backlog of coal. Cool. Nothing in the overflow. You now have some more chests. It's now going to be giving out that stuff. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to stand there. Then get some more. Then go get some more iron. Right. Oh boy. Power panics. Seems though that this has done the job, and it's not buffering as much as I might like, but it is buffering a little. Ah, but that means that this is never going to overflow until this fully buffers. Alerts, that's fine. You're waiting for this? Yep, because you have to. That radar will reveal this area. Oh, more chromium. Those will get built eventually. guy's just waiting for charge. And then that will get filled in. And then that's the base wall done. Okay, that's the Mark 1 base. Almost, once I get it enough power. Oh boy. I thought I said don't worry about underfilled. Settings, mod settings. Disable alerts for underloaded trains. Okay, that's a bug somewhere. Not particularly concerned. It's my initial order. Right. .1 mil coal, and I have the next coal patch when I get around to expanding there. And I think yes, and the entire pollution field is in vision. Good, because that's kind of important. Because although I'm not actively walling in my entire pollution field, I am defending it. So if biters do come in, I need to see them. They're not settling their leftovers from a attack wave. I need to see them so that I can clear out spawners. So if any spawners are in my pollution cloud, they die, which means the only attacks I have to deal with are rampant attack waves, which are nasty enough, quite frankly. Okay, those guys are getting big. But there's the construction around my walls done. What am I doing here? It's loading an entire belt. There we go. Right, and I can finish that later. Okay, well that's been over an hour, so I'm going to call that a session. Okay, it does slowly build up a backlog, which is good. Yeah, so there we go. Thank you for watching. Press the buttons if you like the video and so on. And if you've got anything you'd like me to go into more detail on, or anything like that, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. Thank you, and see you next time.